Doobie doobie doo doo doobie doobie doo doobie doobie doo doo doo. We're live, we're live. Ain't got no music, so doobie doobie doo 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 doo. We're live, doobie 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 doo 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 doo. Ain't got no music. What's good, people? Surprise!
What's good, man? How you doing?
Surprise! We here.
You are amped.
Yeah, man. It's Easter, man. Resurrection. What Jesus do? You see the shirt? He wept. What you mean? And rose. He wept and then he rose.
On 10.
Hey, I see you got your Resurrection Sunday shirt on up there too.
Wow. That's surely a shot.
Doobie doobie doop 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 doo. Y'all know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know, welcome to episode 98 of the Splashcast, the ATL edition. Surprise, Easter Sunday. We decided we just gonna go live for ATL edition now. Whatever, it is what it is, right? With that being said, man, y'all know what it is on the pregame. We talk about stuff that doesn't necessarily make it to the show. Normally, there's a lot of violence. There's normally a theme. It's either something really, really funny, some violence, some no nonsense, or a combination of the three. Normally, it's a combination of the three.
This is, well, it's ass whooping for sure.
It definitely is. It definitely is ass whooping. So, this year in May will be the 4-year anniversary of Jose Bautista getting, well, what's up, Josh? Of Jose Bautista just absolutely getting smacked down like that. I mean, got the glasses knocked off his face. This will be the 4-year anniversary on May 19th. Bruh got absolutely kapaya. Well, nope. And the thing is, you can't even say, oh, AJ, you came in talking trash. Jesus wept for the Hawks. You got it, bro.
What can I? You right. You right.
I'm glad I ain't make that bet.
See how long that lasts, though, big dog. You were in the same boat as me.
Come on, play in pot and kettle. What's good? But anyway, back to the violence that is the pregame. As you can see, Jose Bautista got absolutely slugged 3 years ago.
The glasses punched off his face.
4 years ago.
This is the reason. This is unfortunate because the world has seen this a million times. This gets posted every year, and it's just as bad the next year as it was the year before. And
the crazy thing is, when I searched it, I didn't even have to type in his whole. I just typed in Jose Baut, and it said Bautista gets punched by Texas shortstop in 2019. I'm like, dang, it's 2023. Anyway, why are we bringing this up? You say, well, somebody in Texas decided. I should say, I'm sorry, not somebody. Mr. Velasquez.
This is embarrassing.
Hope I said it. But he decided to create a mural.
Do not make one of my worst moments graffiti. And not only did he make it graffiti, he made it excellent graffiti.
Made it extra fire.
Yeah, don't take my worst moment, make it something beautiful. That's the last thing I want. And yeah, in the social media era we live in now where the world can see this a million times. And all you see is me getting my face punched. That's it.
But here's the thing, though. It's Texas. You played for a whole nother country. You played for Toronto. So, like, he made this mural in Texas. You know, hey, this is what it is. Ooh, that's wonderfully ratchet, though, Shannon. That is wonderfully ratchet.
Yeah, I'm also sending somebody to deface this. There is no way.
Oh, if I have hundreds of millions of dollars, that's gonna last for about as long as the flight is to get you there, so to get the supplies to deface this. That's not staying up for long.
Yeah, you're gonna find me. Whatever you're gonna do it.
And I'm gonna have somebody on payroll in Texas every time. Every time they come fix it, throw something on there. I got hundreds of millions of dollars. I got something.
Yeah, I'm putting that right there in Craigslist. Standing opportunity.
Every time, dog. Every single time. So
That's tough.
that's
Scary.
tough. That's tough. But let's stick with violence real quick.
So much more.
I definitely hit everybody in the group chat and was like, "Oh my!" I'm gonna pause it right there. I hit everybody in the group chat.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Damn.
I hit everybody in the group chat and said, and was like,
that's
"Hey,
violence."
I was like, "Hey,
Why would you do that to him, man? That is the absolute worst place to be.
yeah, give me control, please." But the reason I paused it here is because I said, "Hey, Izzy fights the Izzy has the rematch, and this dude knocked him out like 2 straight times. Like not decision, not in the first one was a TKO because he was knocked out on his feet. Otherwise, it would have been a KO. And I was like, this could be interesting. Well,
yeah, surely it could be. It's about to be interesting. As soon as
quick summary of the. Boop, boop. Bop. So the thing is, Izzy baited this dude.
Probably the one that got
Oh no, that one stunned him. So
he never recovered from that though, because he didn't get hit with that one. He was just like, "Oh, I should have went down the first time. My body just recoiled, and then reality came at me so fast."
Pereira, that's his name. Alex Pereira.
Yeah,
Pereira.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it right. Now I joke a lot, but I'm gonna say it right. I don't mess with UFC, dog. Mixed martial arts, they do stuff for real. But Pereira hadn't lost to Izzy. Matter of fact, he had knocked him out twice, and then Izzy, before they fought, once before they became professional MMAs and UFC. Second time when he came to UFC, he has a tattoo of stones on his hand because they call him Stone Hands. Pereira. He was called the scariest person in the UFC because he was knocking everybody out. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
that's part about it right there.
So let's get to it. Let's get to it. So Izzy confirms he really pointed at Pereira's son after knocking him out because, as you can see, Pereira's son imitated him when he got knocked out. When Pereira knocked him out, Izzy said, "Oh, I'm petty, bro." I think that's what he said. "I'm petty, bro. I remember."
And them kids can't be more than like 12 or 13 years old. They had them kids boo-hooing too, and I was laughing. You over here playing with adults. Life is coming too fast too.
Yeah, you got
right in that ring and want to fall out.
Okay. Yeah, now cry over your daddy. I beat your daddy ass.
Drug your daddy in the middle of this ring. Now you out there boo-hooing. Man up.
As the son, when you see your daddy get knocked out, what do you do then? Right? Like, so, or your brother or anybody, that older figure that normally comes to your defense, right? You see your brother, your cousin, be like, "I'm going to get my cousin." That person that you go get, and then that person gets knocked out. What you do then?
What state am I in?
You not the one fighting. You Pereira's son. She killed Vivica Fox and then was like, "I know when you're of age, come find me and we'll settle this."
Yeah. Hey,
that's a hell of a right.
Grow up so I can whoop you too. I've been waiting. As soon as you turn
18. This a villain origin story for his son.
Yeah.
Second Amendment.
Yes, that is the reason that I asked what state was I in.
But that's what you get, man. That's it. You can't mess with grown folks. Bow.
Yep. I typically would not support, kids getting put in the fray, but hey, man, you want to get up here and play? And he big Kiki, and look at it. I whooped your father,
and you better be good.
I whooped your father.
You better be good that everybody else ain't add the picture of you crying after he pointed at you. Because I'm gonna let you know now, if I had the time, I'd have made a whole mashup of you crying, your daddy getting knocked out, and me laughing.
Yeah,
With
you
that being
probably
said,
like
though, there's
seventh,
got to
eighth
be a
grade too. They got you on Twitter, big boohoo. Oh my goodness.
well.
But
Now there's another
this is
side to
what
that too.
happens. This is what happens when you play these type of games.
There's another
And
side to that too, though.
like I said in the last podcast, anybody can get it. Children too.
Well, you might joke those kids, but you ain't gonna say too much because I'm sure they train or work out with their
Oh
dad. So it's gonna be some jokes in middle school, but it ain't gonna be too many. It ain't gonna be too many. I can tell you that right now.
That's where y'all better stay.
All right.
Daddy can still fight now. He still got them stones on his hand for a reason.
Hey man,
Like,
I was
real
hyped,
life.
dog. I was super hyped when he knocked him out. I was like, Izzy got his revenge. Oh my God, let's go. Ah. And then I was like, I thought I was the
pettiness for
man.
the kid. I love it. I love the pettiness.
I thought I was like super hyped. I was not super hype at all. I'll tell y'all who was super hype. My man out here in Brazil. This is Michael
That's
Irvin.
not super hype. That's not what that is. That's something else.
Oh my God, we're going to have a three. We're going to have a three. And we all decided before the fight, if there's a three, we all going to it together. We going to it together. I was hiding from these jokers, and they found me in Brazil. God, did you see that?
First of all, he was trying to hide from me. But
Did y'all
also,
see that?
it
I
looks
found
like
the spot in
Playmaker
Brazil
had
to watch the fight. Oh my God! I don't even know these jokers, but we watched the fight together.
My man said, I don't even know these jokers. And then later on said, I was hiding from them and they found me in Brazil. The people that he don't know. Let me tell y'all
So
something. Go ahead.
this is how I believe this to have transpired.
I'm gonna let this loop in the background. Just so y'all could.
He was trying to do his best to be discreet. But it's also the playmaker, Mike Irv. He also looks like he's had his fair share of we'll say pre-workout. He has a silk shirt on.
There's a movie about a bear that had the same thing, same type of pre-workout.
And he got his shirt unbuttoned and he tried to hide. Mike Irv, you not hiding from nobody with
Mike
that
Irvin
shirt on, unbuttoned like that. Second of all, why would y'all walk up on a wild Mike Irv full of pre-workout, yo? Come on, man. Why? You know,
Mike Irv is 6'4", dog.
Why is he in Brazil, yo? And who is it? Who is he with? So he.
You know what this tells
why
me?
Does he have,
you know what this tells me?
this
That
tells
he
me everything.
This tells me a whole lot about Mike Irvin's current life status.
Yeah,
he's having a good time in Brazil.
Purest pre-workout that he'll ever get.
He having a good time in Brazil. He is obviously on some, as you said, Rick James type concoction,
Lit.
which means, and he's on social media lit. You know what all this tells me, Norwood? That case is beat. That's what that tells me.
Oh, yeah.
He acted like a man that knows the verdict always.
He said, "I'm gonna go on a little one trip to Brazil. Oh, my shirt open the whole time I'm there."
You know, you remember when you were kids that they were like cartoons that were adult cartoons and you didn't understand some of the stuff? You remember Futurama?
Yes, absolutely, without a doubt.
Okay, what was the robot's name?
Bender.
What is Irvin? What you think Irvin is on right now?
Yo, Mike Irv down there having the time of his
Bender.
life.
Mike Irv's new nickname is Bender, dog. That's his new nickname. He out there.
And just skinning and grinning.
Dentures all in the camera, bro. It is a good time.
The part is, you know the family text. Your dad on the internet again.
Your dad out there again.
Your dad on the internet in Brazil. You know that shit. Your dad is on the internet in Brazil. What?
Now y'all know I always laugh at if you are in Brazil and you walk by the bar and you see this being taped. I'm laughing. If I don't know who Mike Irvin is. If I do know who Mike Irvin is, I'm still laughing, but I'm sure he's probably buying drinks.
You have to go after this video is videoed. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Don't go anywhere but home.
Let me tell you something. If you've made it to this point of the night with Mike Irvin, this point.
Oh my God, we're going to have a 3. We're going to have a 3.
If you've made it to that point in the evening, there is no going home.
Not excited.
What does a subdued Michael Irvin look like?
Also, I mean, let's be real here. Black don't crack. OG Irv don't look old now.
Let me tell you something. Whatever is in the
look old.
Neither did Rick James. That Rick James concoction keep you young now. That's what it keep you young. Mike Irvin said he used to go work out, go have practice, throw up on the field, go practice some more, go home and party. If you think he was doing that,
you're also not convincing me that Mike Irv still has a head full of black hair. Ain't no way, yo.
That might be the second reason he's in.
Yo.
Oh well, we know the mustache is shoe polish, but the hair probably is
They call him man.
The hair is probably purchased in Brazil. That's why he down there on the low. Get a little thread, get a little touch up.
I thought that was it. In that Denmark? What they?
Turkey.
Turkey. That's it. You're right.
That's the legal side. You think? I mean, they do everything in Brazil now. They invented the butt lift. It's named the Brazilian butt lift.
Mike Irv got the puka shell necklace on.
Chilling.
What?
Cooling. Chest out.
He is in
freshly colored.
Silk shirt unbuttoned.
Screaming.
I love that for you.
Have fun, Mike. Have a time.
Yeah.
Have a time.
What a time.
Hey.
To be alive. For you and yours. And for me and mine.
So,
oh my goodness.
All right, let's get to track, man. So we talked about school before with Pereira and like, hey, Mike Irv probably beat some of these track. Give him a little bump.
Yo, he's still running like a 4.44 540 right now.
So we talked about Pereira's kids getting teased in school, and I was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Because my dad is a world-class athlete. Saturday. My dad is a world-class athlete. Well, y'all remember this world-class athlete right here named Shelly Ann-Fraser. So Shelly Ann-Fraser is such a legend that she was a gold medalist. She took off, had a kid, came back, won gold as one of the oldest women to ever win gold in Olympic history. I think she might be the oldest in the 100 meters, and set records. Well, now she's back at home training. I don't know if she's retired yet, but I do know that Shelly Ann-Fraser just had a what you call parents race at her son's field day, and she decided to run the 100 meters with her son, and it went exactly. For those listening, as we're watching the video, it goes exactly how you think it would go. She looked like she could be
in the frame.
She's not even
and grass.
She's not even running hard. She's jogging, and it's not even close. Not even close. Perfect form.
So my initial thought process was, if you show me up like this, I might be inclined to trip you. Then the harsh reality was, never gonna get close enough to her to trip her.
That was my first thought. Were you a tripper out the blocks?
Yeah.
You had to trip it with your hand. Because you ain't getting feet ain't catching.
You gotta just tie your heart Nancy Kerrigan this thing, because there's no other way that you're gonna be anywhere in arm's distance. Whew.
Nancy Kerrigan. Well, hold on. You know Nancy Kerrigan, Shelly Ann-Fraser in Jamaica? No, that ain't gonna happen.
you have to disclose that part first. Look at that. That's just somebody regular mom running too. Hell no. You need to tell me if I'm out here with an Olympian, and then I'm probably not running anymore. I'll get right over here on the side like the rest of these people and be like, ooh, she is running fast. But no, you're not embarrass me at my kid's school like this. You crazy?
Oh man. So Shelly Ann out there looking like she's still in shape. But staying with track though, as Sneaky already alluded to in the comments. Ooh, Sha'carri Richardson's back. And she ran a 10.57, the fourth fastest time in women's 100 meters ever, with the wind against her at 4.1 miles per hour. Apparently, that's a big deal. And she's out here, and she out here too.
Somebody told me that Sha'carri crawled so that Angel Reese could walk.
Ellis, yeah.
And that's all I got on that one.
Well, I'm just happy that.
Congratulations, though.
I mean, she's kind of like Slab, right? She stay low and build. Like, she was all in the news. She was doing everything. Everybody's like, just chill out. Like, just stay low and build. She did it, and now she out here.
Just
10,
win.
5, 7.
We left her with just win. When you win, everything will be great.
You get forgiven.
Yep. And so, now, if you talk that trash, them girls from Jamaica beat you.
And then look at you. Yeah, you can't. You gotta. Yeah. But I mean, I am happy that she's back. I think she lost her grandmother during all of that time. Like, she went through a whole lot. So I am happy she's back. And, Sneaky's brother, Brandon, of course, the Olympian for Belize, I believe, is a track star. So Sneaky knows what he's talking about. And he said, that's fast as hell, period. And her season just started. So for her to run that at the beginning of the season is kind of crazy. And AJ said the win was at her back, not against her. But still, 10-5-7 is crazy.
Fast. Let me tell you, the win they held with these days.
Not 10-5-7.
It's gonna be the same thing. With the win, without the win. I got there when I got there.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I can't wait to see her against those Jamaican stars, man, because they set the precedent in women's track. It's Jamaica, U.S., ironically China, and then everybody. Australia got that one lady in there the last couple.
Shout out to women's sports being exciting.
All of women's sports, not just some. That is true. But, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the pregame. I need the control of the music. You need to disconnect it from your.
It won't let me stop.
You just did. Anyway, we come to the end of the pregame, ladies and gentlemen. We will get right back to the ATL edition. We talk about the Hawks, Falcons, and Braves. It's gonna be a quick episode. As the Falcons, we just. The Hawks.
Oh, the Falcons are fine with me. It's the Hawks that are stupid. We find ways to do the most unexplainable of things. But when we get back, we will talk about the Hawks losing the most embarrassing, inconsequential game in NBA history.
Might be the most embarrassing loss this season in a season full
this might
of
be
embarrassing
one of the most
losses.
embarrassing losses in NBA history.
Well, no, because I think somebody just did that. Oh, no, the Lakers ended up winning that game. All right, y'all, we'll be right back with the Hawks segment. Y'all stay tuned. Listen to the Splash Cast 36 pack. 36 pack. We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned.